Well, President Trump hasn't referred to this as the Chinese flu until about 2 days ago. It links up with his policies in response to coronavirus imploding, and it made it harder for him to blame Obama, blame Biden. He needs someone to blame, and China is the proximate.
You're right, MSDNC. It's easy to scapegoat. It's a lot harder to tell the truth. And the truth is that COVID-19 came from China and is as bad as it is today because the Chinese government covered it.
Racist!
Communist!
All right, fine. You win this time.
Did you know that literally everything that is true is racist? I didn't either, but I guess no, like all of it. If it has any basis in reality, it's actually racist. You learn something new every day, I guess. Now, as we all know, the coronavirus comes from where? Central China. But in case you haven't heard, the mainstream media has gotten like super mad at Trump for calling the coronavirus, quote, the Chinese virus or the Wuhan virus. And they're really serious about this. Take a look.
It's all happening at a time that we're starting to see a message shift here because you're starting to hear the Republicans, especially Trump calling it the Wuhan or the Chinese coronavirus. They're looking for someone to blame.
Why do you keep calling this the Chinese virus? There are reports of dozens of incidents of bias against Chinese Americans in this country. Ethnicity does not cause the virus. Why do you keep using this?
Tying coronavirus to China, it's a whole racist orchestra.
But the thing is, if my memory serves me correctly, I swear I remember CNN, MSDNC, and like all of the establishment media calling it the Chinese virus and Wuhan virus, like a gazillion times.
At least 6 people have died from the Wuhan coronavirus. The Wuhan coronavirus. The Wuhan coronavirus.
Saturday with the Wuhan coronavirus.
The Wuhan virus.
The Wuhan coronavirus.
The Chinese coronavirus.
Travel bans for the outside invasion of the disease? That's not the way.
The Chinese coronavirus that they've been
that's
calling
not
the first U.S. case of Chinese coronavirus.
Oh. Well then, I wonder what made them change. I feel like, yeah, it could just be that they're morons that, like, even in a time of national emergency, all they care about is bashing Trump for stupid reasons. But I feel like there might be another reason. It'll come to me in a second. Let's keep going.
Why do you keep using this? A lot
Because
of
it
people
comes
say
from
it's
China.
racist.
It's not racist at all. No, not at all. It comes from China. As you know, China tried to say at one point, maybe they stopped now, that it was caused by American soldiers. It comes from China.
Well, yes. The reason he started doing that was because, as he says himself, China started spewing out this propaganda bullcrap saying that the virus actually started in America and was brought to China by American soldiers. And so, to counter the fake propaganda spread by an authoritarian communist state that wants to destroy our country, he is indeed stressing that the virus is actually Chinese. That's why he says Chinese virus, because foreign actors with bad intent are spreading false claims that the virus isn't actually Chinese. So coining the term Chinese virus is for emphasis. This seems to make a lot of sense.
Racist!
Communist! Wait a minute. If my memory serves me correctly, the media did call it a Chinese virus like a gazillion times before they called Trump racist for it.
It's going to come across to a lot of Americans as smacking of xenophobia to use that kind of term.
Now, wait a minute. This is more than them just being complete idiots that do whatever's convenient to bash Trump. No. This is deeper than that. First, they were perfectly okay with calling it Chinese virus. But then, once the Chinese Communist Party got mad about that, they stopped doing it and condemned the term as racist. It's almost as if the liberal news media is working for communist China.
McCarthyist.
Oh my God. Seriously though, whose side are these people on? Because it's not the side of the American people, that's for damn sure. American corporations being slaves to communist China is nothing new. But this is our news media, folks. These are the people that millions of Americans tune in to listen to fear-mongering and sensationalization of the coronavirus, okay? So surely do you think they'd be a little bit more responsible than that? I mean, let's just be clear. A virus starts in China. China blatantly, this is the timeline, a virus starts in China. China blatantly tries to hide it from the world for an entire month. They've admitted now to silencing whistleblowers who tried to sound the alarm on it, and some of them have straight up gone missing. And in December, Chinese scientists were ordered to destroy evidence of the damn virus. During this period, China let like 5 million people travel in and out of Wuhan. So a far cry from simply being something that is unfortunate that just happened in China. No. This global pandemic is actually caused by and the fault of China. China deserves the blame. China needs to be punished. So no, calling a virus by its name of origin doesn't target an ethnicity of people. No. It calls out an evil government who is to blame for all of this. But the liberal media doesn't care about telling the truth about China. It only cares about being woke and serving the interests of communist China in doing so. Enemy of the people. Really. You know, during the Cold War, a lot of people were actually afraid that the communists had infiltrated the media and the culture. Perhaps they have. But I'm not here to speculate. So that'll do it here for today. Make sure you subscribe to Patriot Productions because unlike a lot of other places, we are not paid for or bought by the Chinese government. Just saying. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like what you saw, please consider donating to me on Patreon. Link is in the description to support future videos.